I was on mute. Hello, welcome back. So, first thing, that we never got a torch, did we? That's a bit poop. We need to get a torch, but we need to use that as well. Everything in here is weak to strike, so using that, I know we have to two-hand it. Will be better than anything else. It's going to be dark because I can't use a torch. Right, I've adjusted my mic volume as well, just to see if it's any better, because I do tend to talk a bit quieter a lot of the time. And I normally have some grenades for these rats, but I don't have any. And they're decoming. Yeah, rats can be an absolute pain in the ass. Oh, it's dark. They just unlock you. They can absolutely unlock you, and it's just a nightmare. Oh. Right, these guys you'll be able to blow up if you have anything. Oh, it's not these guys. So you'll find that some of them will have like glowing back sacks. Back sacks. Yeah. And if you do, you can shoot them with a flame arrow and they'll explode, which is quite good to take out a few of them. They didn't, so there should be some in here. Maybe further on. Again, we're going to take the left path just to make sure we're not forgetting anything. I believe we didn't get a lantern. But we haven't been weeping yet, so this bit I hate as well because there's dogs. Dogs can stun you. Right, oh, not too bad. So we do want to stick these on. There's a nice little trick you can do with the pick that. You can do with the magic scraps. You get these ones and you get small ones in a bit. So the boss in this area, the troll, weak to magic, and with these, if you have int at 10 or above, it will kill them. But because we've got 9, it will stun him. You can do a crit. Let's bring that down. So yeah, this boss is always easy. You just use, got the large and we've got the normal size. Use both of them, and yeah, if you've got 10 or above int, you'll kill them. We'll just stun them and hit him. Yeah, these are the guys with the fire, and we've got nothing. Have we? No. Sneak down here and get rid of this guy. There's the little one. We'll stick that one on as well. Wait for him to turn. There we go. Oh, the one sitting down will. Ain't too bad. Pick everything up. Yep. I'll just deal with this guy and then it's the boss. It's like I say, it's the troll. It's just pop your flintstone shards and you're good. As soon as I can lock onto him, I'll just spam the button. That's the troll. Nicely done. Look at that. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Can get rid of them now. Back to I should have made it daytime. Oh well, a geel next. I hate dealing with dragons. If he starts pissing about going onto the cliffs and everything, I just leave him. And as soon as you get to this grassy part of the lake, you should start flying in. There he is. Fuck. Damn. Lovely. This is why I hate dragons. Oh, get your head down. Now where's he gone? No, I absolutely hate dragons. If we had a big club or something, well, I've got a big club, but what is Geel? What is he weak to? What is he? Geel. Dragon of Geel, he's weak to Nafall. He's got 40 plus on all lightning, magic, fire. Strong against poison, but yeah, fantastic. Yeah, so there's not really anything to exploit either. Make sure it's not middle of the night. Might leave until last. I truly do hate fighting dragons. I know you just go for the head, and if your weapon's strong enough, I mean, if I like a +5 or something, then not an issue. Sadly, I don't. Hate fighting anything on horseback, but that's out of the way. Could get a summon, but I just find them easier to do it solo. Come on, put your head down. Or you can just breathe your fire straight away. Sake. Oh no. Oh no, he's just slamming this one down. There we go. Well, we did it on horseback. But at least we got it done. Yeah, grab any little bits that you've got. Have I got? Nope. Did I find any? Nope. I didn't pick up any bolts. Yes, I did pick up some bolts. But right. So we have a cluster of these things. I have no idea what they're called. But spew poison. When you hit them with poison, kind of overloads them. So that's why we do that. Let them all explode. Go. Yeah, I don't think Caleb just yet, I don't think. Grab this twin blade and then we get the map? I think we got the map. Can't remember, I've slept since the last one, but I think we got the map. Yeah, extremely dark. Right, go and talk to Yura. Shall we? No. No. Where we go? That way. We're going to have a chat with you. He'll tell us all about the Dragon Communion Church, which I've already been to.
Beautiful work, and as such, the heart, if you should find yourself and seek the decrepit, you must not forget those who part their hunger until the flood, the strength is no surprise. You must not forget those who part their hunger until the flood, the strength is no surprise.
Okay. That'll do. Just top bit and this guy to go. Right, let's go and have a go at this guy then. It should be easy now. No, should be. Tree Sentinel is weak to lightning, rock, poison and sleep apparently. Have no lightning. I don't think I have rot, I have poison. No, I have no rot. Okay. Well, let's give him a go. I was nowhere near you. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah. When he does that earlier effect of the shield, I was nowhere near it. He still got me, but hey ho. That one we are definitely leaving till probably after Stormvale. Yeah, not a chance. That one I've got. So now we've got Storm Hill and then Weeping, I think. Yeah, we've got that. Yeah. And there. Right then, let's go and talk to Rodrika, introduce ourselves. Get a golden seal along the way. And we can make sure it is morning, because we've got quite a lot to do. Oh, can we level up? Can we make it morning again? Can we level up? We can. What did I say we needed to get? What did I say? I'm sure there was something that I wanted to do. Get my strength up to about 30. I want that to 20. That to 15 probably. That should be okay for now. Get that up to try and get strength up to 30. That carrying everything. Any better talismans? No, not yet. Put that on. Oh, we're looking on Wondrous Physic. Do we need to do that as well? Nope. See, it's morning and it still looks like night time. He's going to jump down, just grab this and go. There's no point. You've got loads of them shooting at you. Yeah, it's just no point. Put it there. If you stick to the right where these trees are, the dogs don't jump down. So if you can't be bothered with the dogs, let's do that. Get another stone store key. Oh, is that now 4? We'll do 3 each. And all that. Grab the stone sword. And speak to Rodrika.
Everyone who only to have it, did you know? It's quite a... You're all on your own and heading to entice. Well, that, but I don't have... It's scared. I want to know nothing. Oh, I know. Can you take...
And all the way from Birmingham. That jellyfish we'll need for a quest later on. Well, not a quest, it's just a little puzzle.
Company, I think. The little one.
The little one.
It's a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on? Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang. It was a pleasure.
I think that's it.
Tell them
Yeah,
I
it
love
is.
them. I'm finally getting.
Right. Yeah, if you're wondering what that accent is, it is definitely Brummy. Bit of Birmingham. Right. We'll leave a little marker there, because when she teleports to the round table, we get a little golden seed. That's what we get. Right, so if you drop down here again, no wolves, grab the mushrooms, and start clearing this side first. This is a good early farm until we get able to buy them anyway for bone, these bones, so we can make some arrows and knives or anything. A couple of these. That's shiny, it's just a crimson flask that is. I still keep going to say Estus even after all this time. Oh, have you seen him? Oh boy. Love it, absolutely love it. I'll never ever get tired of that. Come in here, give this guy a little backstab. Go. Let me get a it is still on daytime, isn't it? Yeah. I'll get the Arrow Reach Talisman. Talisman. There's no T on the end. This guy can be an absolute pain in the bottom. He he's not real, even though it says that he's weak to light. If you go on the website and it'll say weakness lightning, he's still, I think it's a plus 10 or plus 20 to lightning, so he's still got defenses against lightning. So for me, he's got no weaknesses. For me to have a weakness, it's got to be 0 to minus. If it's a plus, it's not a weakness. So this guy, it's, if you know how to parry, he's piss easy. If you know how to dance, he's piss easy. So we're going to try dancing because we're awful at parrying. Got anything? No, got one. Well, let's do it. When he does that, it's a perfect time to chop up anything. Ah. That just whatever you need, health, anything, just that's the time to do it. Oh, same. Keep expecting to do the tail and just not do it. He didn't do it then. A few times he's done that. Just put me for that move. He just rolled into him. And there we go. Nice little dance. bosses that you just dance so you can learn the rhythm. It is just a rhythm. I just love it. I think first time I ever experienced that was at Artorias in Dark Souls 1 DLC. It was just a nice little fluent rhythm to it, and yeah, I do love it. Some bosses are easy, don't get me wrong, there are likes of that boss. It's a lot easier if you learn to parry, and some of the big bosses, the main bosses, when you try and dance with them, they're a lot more difficult and harder to read, and a lot more challenging. So there are times when I feel like trying to learn it and do the dancing, and there are times when I just want to just beat the shit out of them, really. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. This guy, if you got heavy weapon again, smack him in the nuts. Two or three times and he should go down nicely. Right, let's go and get, so we've got an emote on top and a starlight over there. Starlight, and then in the cemetery up top, I think we've got upgrade material, I think, and now we've got ashes, bleed grease maybe, I can't remember. Well, we'll find out. Magic grease maybe, yeah, we'll find out. Let's upgrade. Yeah, we've got some. I kind of think of what they're called. Jellyfish. Got some red jellyfish coming up, and they're guarding. I think it's the grease that they're guarding. There's the summons. So it's basically get them and get out. Yeah, magic grease, that was it. I in the 2 years I played this game, I've never ever killed a jellyfish, I don't think. And I don't know why, they just seem harmless the majority of the time. But yeah, I've just never done. So grab this, go up to a coffins and grab a load more. Yeah, I've got some of these exploder watches. I don't know what they're called. Why can't I grab you? I want to grab you. There you go. There's one. Should be another one. Oh, there it is. Let's start it. One more. Right. We've got some trolls. The trolls are 1,000 units a pop. Not a bad farming spot if you want to go and get some hoons, so be it. But I just wanted to crack over this and then we'll be on our way. Some more upgrade materials. Come on, over here. Thank you. Grab this, and then we're going to the shack. If you do come here at night, be careful because there's a nighttime boss here, and he is extremely difficult at this point in time. But if you come here during the day, we have Bernard.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Let me ask you, are you hearing a does your fate despite the... Yes, you takes me back. Any interest? All I know. Now's the time. There's a
chat
myriad
with him.
of memento fine. That's how it grants me.
Now for me personally, the only skill worth getting is the no skill. Warcry is good, is a really good skill. But me personally, I prefer a weapon art that does damage constantly, that I can spam. And I'd rather use materials and stuff to buff up, but you can use Warcry, it's very good. Also Stormblade, some people love this. With any of these, it's a case of just try it out and see which ones you enjoy. I mean, I love me Stomp Uppercut, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Might actually get that. I can stick it on with stuff and I'll get that. But they're the only two really that I enjoy using. So it's up to you.
Oh. Well.
Bye bye. I do come here as well to farm root resin in case I run out. You can, if you're lucky, you can get 9 because there's 3 there. I think the most you can get is buy 3. So if you pick one up, it could be 1 single, it could be 2, or it could be 3 of them. So they're all singles. See if we get one as well. There's a single. Yep. Yeah, he's just going to be singles all the time now, aren't you? Nice. Do it one more time. You can get a +2 or +3. I think 3 is the highest you can get. +3, there you go. Right. He's done. Yeah, I've got a nighttime boss there. We could do, could we? Yeah, we could do. Could have a go at him. Yeah, let's have a go at him. Might as well, while we're here. Like I say, we have a nighttime boss, a bell burning guy, spawns in the shack. We do not want to deal with at this moment. Burn's still there, so that's not too bad. But we will have a go at a death bird. Death birds are extremely weak to holy. Let me find one. Death bird. They're -40 to holy and a -40 to strike, which is good with this weapon because it is strike. And we can put holy on it as well with the sacred blade. So let's try this. It's a bit dark, but come over to here. You are going to get some sheep and some bats to try and kill you as well. So lovely. Like everything that I didn't want to happen that could actually go wrong has actually gone wrong. Can you stop, please? You can't just last them. I only see the massive chunk that you're doing to him. And there you go. Yeah, I generally come here to this particular these ruins as well, the fragments. A nice little chunk of them here. Right, so that is them done. Well, we should go and get some more tears. Oh, we don't want to go there yet. Make it daytime again. Let me level up again. Yeah. So we've got that's done, that's done, that's done, 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 done. So we'll go there, 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 and then there. That'll be the next route. Yes. This bit's always confusing me because we've got a sorcerer here and he's watching these north skies for some reason. I don't know why he's watching them. Unless he was in that cart and they hijacked the cart. I don't know. Got the wrong weapon on, I know that much. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted as well. That's what I wanted actually. Hyper ammo. Yeah, which if he was on this cart and they hijacked it, why would there be fire arrows when being the sorcerer? I don't know. It's just a bit confusing. The world building that Miyazaki does is absolutely phenomenal, and there is a reason for him there. There's never ever in a Souls game or Bloodborne or Sekiro where a character isn't there for a specific reason of storytelling. So it's just, like I said, that would just be fascinating. So grab this, that, this. We'll get an invasion now, and can be a bit of a pain in the arse, this guy. He's got heavy mace, and he does stagger a lot. Oh, I missed. Missed again. It does use all my stamina. There we go. Better keep you up here with them. If you're into PvP, the Colosseums are now open, so if you ever find yourself you want to do some PvP, come to the Colosseum. There's one, I think there's 3. There's one in Lingrave, one in Caelid, one in not Lernia, one in the capital. I think they're the 3. Yeah, PvP there. Not my cup of tea, but We'll get some sleep grease. You're confident running around here with Tom? Go for it. This guy, just deal with him the same way you've done the Knights Cavalry. Just stun him. Yeah. And we get Golden Vow. One of 3 ways you can get Golden Vow now. Used to be only 2, but with the DLC it's become a consumable as well, which is fantastic really, because if you're just doing one of those like catacomb bosses that are really easy, instead of wasting some FP, you can just use a consumable. We also use this area for fireflies, so if you're doing fire grease, fire pots, we've got all these. Go over this way and get a mess up. Now I know I messed up, but I don't understand how I can land, jump off a little bit of a stone and die. Makes no sense. But, yeah. Head this way, one of those. Where are we? Yeah, we want to be heading over here. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. There's my roots. My own fault for not paying attention, and I just jumped off the cliff blindly and then realised where it was. Right. This is where I want to be. Now we grab the lance. Sneaky about this. Come on. Get a new shield. It's probably worse than the one that we've got. Now we've got the big boy. Could do with him coming over so we can get a nice little backstab, and then we can do an uppercut on him. Backstab. And an uppercut. Now it's got some dogs and a few little soldiers. Right. Easy. Meat. There we go. I'll go and have a chat with Alexander. Did we get that? I can't remember what that was now. I need to go and check because I can't remember getting it. Can't remember going to the top and getting it. But let's grab the grace first. Did we? Stick the new tab on. Got the lance. Yeah, we did. Smith and Son, yeah. Hello. Certainly can. Yeah, I'll be up there. Just give me a minute and I shall come and help. Hello. Yes, I'm here. Calm yourself down.
I at these. My thanks. 1,000. Just give me a and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
Good boy.
Well, who that? Well, I.
There
Once
you go.
again, I can beyond upon this. I'd heard doesn't them.
It's weird that in this Limgrave and Weeping, nobody talks about learning it at all. Not a single person.
I've heard.
But you have them talking about Caelid all the time. So you would think
There's to be a festival.
Caelid would be the place to go, but
I'm
no.
heading east. Redmayne. I've heard.
Okay, we've done that. But yeah, I've tried doing Caelid before learning it. It is possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. Right now, we've had a chat to you, we've got that. So we should go and grab that. We'll grab that and then do the catacomb. The problem with doing the catacomb is that I've got no light. I'm kind of debating whether to just run down. Problem is, it's right at the bottom of the Weeping. Could go to Lernia and get one, Leonia. That pushes everything forward. As soon as you step into Leonia, Rodriga goes to the round table and no one wants to take you to the round table. So it pushes you forward, which I don't really want to do at the moment. But it's just safer than having to use a torch. Being able to use a shield and have a torch on at the same time is just amazing. It's weird that it's taking 3 shots to do it when we've got the charged talisman on. If you do like horseback fighting, that's the talisman for you. The lance talisman. Don't want to go all the way to the bottom of Weeping, and I don't want to go into the Ernie yet. So torch, have we gone past it? Yeah. So the torch is, I just have to dodge stuff instead of shielding it, that's all. Dodge instead of shield. Right, doubt we can level up again. We'll have a check. Oh, we can. Nice. We'll do 24. I just want to make sure we don't need anything else. Endurance would be nice to get endurance up. I'd rather do that once I get to 30. Physic. Rather have strength. Pump for hard damage a bit. Yeah, do them too. Which catacombs are we in? I know it's the assassin, isn't it? Black Knight assassin who's weak to frost. Right. I don't have any frost, do I? Nope, I can't make frost either. Nope. Oh well. This is a skelly one as well, isn't it? A skeleton one. So, I want to put no skill on my torch. I need to do. Also, I want to put that. It's heavy, so I'll do more damage with that. Like 30 for that. Oh, it's nice to one-shot skeletons. If you started as a samurai, nice little gift here. This catacombs, you should be able to get a second Uchi katana, which is very, very good. So generally, I know that Let Me Soul Away uses frost on one katana and bleed on another. That's a common thing. You can also just do 2 bleed. Do you think, saying that, I think he uses I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, I can't think of what it's called, but it has only fire on it, which means you can reset the frost all the time as well because of the fire on the weapon. I can't think of what it's called, it's just going to drive me nuts. I don't know why I didn't drop down then. What's it called? I've got to look it up. It's driving me nuts. It truly is. What's it called? Equipment, weapons, katanas. Swords, katanas, rivers of blood. There you go. Rivers of blood. It has fire on it as well, so it resets the frost. time for boss. There's the it's Black Knight Assassin. He's got half health. He starts off at half health because he came in here after the night of the shattering. He was one of the ones that assassinated Godwin, and he came in here to hide because he was injured. So he's still injured. So we'll just pummel him. Have I got me demi-humans yet? No. I've got them, which are better than the wolves. Not by much, but they are better. Can't see a thing. Yeah, just believe. Death Feet, which we've got for Gunk. That. Well, we're all done for this area now. I don't. Why didn't I do that? I should have done that with that because I don't really want to go down, do that, and then come back up. I'm not going to. I'll do it last. Fast travel to there. See if we can level up, and then go from there. I did that. I did get his helmet, didn't I? I did. First time in a very, very long time. Basically, his helmet is like the Boar helmet out of Dark Souls 1. Oh my word. I love that helmet in Dark Souls 1. It's such a weird drop. And you have to wear it when it drops, you have to. Let's see, can I get away with it? Oh. Yay. Grab this.
Oh, are you here as a
what have you got for sale? What do we want? We want all the upgrades. Oh, mask. That is it.
I'm afraid of.
D's still here, so we're going to have a chat with D.
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again. Ah, I'm known as D. Heed my warning. The village here, and worse yet, if you value.
Isn't that one of the cannibal
The
women?
village here has turned back.
No. Oh. Right, so we've got Tyrion Mariner, which is weak to Holy and Strike again, if I am correct. Yes, -40 on Holy, -40 on Strike. Also weak to Rot. So yeah, Where's this? I just put the strike weapon back on and hit it. Hit it with holy. I just like to teleport. So as soon as you engage him, it will normally teleport. There he goes. It's normally over here. There it is. There we go. There we have a few little bits and bobs around here. More death root. And we'll have to have another chat with D. These some lilies. We've got stuff here. Right, one of the best talismans in the game, and one we will be using in the strength build. Turtle talisman, grab that now, it increases our stamina, well, increases our stamina regeneration rate. Extremely good. We get a better version of it in DLC. I mean, you have got the same thing in, you can put same kind of thing in the flask, but that only lasts for 3 minutes, and you can get turtleneck meat. So that lasts for 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds, 3 minutes, or forever. And I would rather have the forever. I mean, the likes of a bleed build, there's not enough room for it. The likes of a faith build, there's not enough room for it. But for the strength build, excuse me, likes of the strength build or dex build, and yeah, there's definitely room for it. You might as well use it. It just benefits you all the time. Come over here and get a rune. Oh, we needed to chat. We needed to have a chat to D, didn't we? Right, let's go and have a chat to D. Before we do anything else.
But with a prowess for... How would you like... If you're inclined, then I'll introduce... I have a matter in the beast himself. What say you? Very well.
Yep.
I've marked the... It will lead you... I have a matter. I've spotted an ill or someone and must... What is it? The map indicate will lead you to... What is it?
That
the
it?
map indicate will lead you
Thank
to...
you very much. Right, now... I'll do that, and the bat is pretty much Limgrave done. Yeah, pretty much. Isn't too bad. And what, 2 streams and one twice. Yeah. There's only a couple of runes here, rune 2s and 3s and maybe the odd 5, but you might as well. Does help. Have I gone too low down here? I think I have. Get up. Yeah, we did. Who's going to solve D first? That's all. It's put me off in the wrong direction, but can't do anything here. This is a Kaled one that just connects to here. By going this way, we just get some dialogue with Alexander. That's all. You can't really do anything going this way.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face. Are you, judging by the fine? But I'm sorry. It seems. It's mine. It is mine. And what do you think, eh? It's mine. It is mine. And
Yep,
what do you think,
cool.
eh?
This is locked. From this side, get an upgrade, and then we're out. Would have rested, but oh well. Make your way down. I think that's going to kill me. No. We'll go and meet Gronk. Or Grank. I call him Gronk. That guy, have fun if you want to attack him, because he is going to destroy you. This area, the top part of Kaled, is a lot more difficult than the bottom half. I would suggest leaving it much later. So grab this. So like he will destroy you, like literally destroy you. So no point. Hello, Gronk. Give me the 2. We should get Beast Claws, Beast Eye. Oh no, it's Beast Sling, not Beast Claws. Beast Eye, Claw Mark, and Beast Sling. No.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if
I don't wanna
the
go yet.
Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems Torrent, whereas I'm in. There is but one I can
No,
take
I'm
you
not
to
going.
the
I'm
gathering.
not going. No. No point going now, because if we go now, Rodrika would still be at. So if we go now, Rodrika would still be here, which means we'd still have to go up here to trigger her leaving. So we might as well leave it now until after Weeping, and once Weeping's done, then we can. Well, I could trigger it now and then do Weeping. Finish these off. Do them. Then trigger Rodrika moving, and then probably do, yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll do them. Trigger it. Should be done then. But before we leave Kaled, there's a talisman I want to get. So I'm going to do some parkour now with the horse. Well, some with the horse, bits of it with the horse, bits without. Which I'm not a fan of. It freaks me out every single time. But the only way you can get this talisman. Down here. Let's just take your time, line up. Should be okay. Right, outside of the horse. Try and hug the wall as well. So as we fall, and hopefully then Covenant won't take much damage going down. Dagger. Sinquidia. I think that's the one that Gronk uses. Right, and here's the talisman. He picks it up. There we go. Got Dragon Crest Shield, which is really good because it gives you a nice chunk of physical negation. So if you feel like you're taking a lot of damage, bump that on. You get a nice little chunk. And with that, I'm going to head back to Saint's Bridge. Go Saint's Bridge, go down the spirit lift, and then oh, go away! I just want to jump off the bridge. Now sometimes the characters in this are so rude, stopping me from jumping off the bridge. And another cave. Boss in this one is Golem. I think it's the Golem. I'm sure it's the Golem. Storm Hill Cave. I think this is Storm. No, it's not. High Road Cave. Where is High Road Cave? High Road Cave, Guardian Golem. Weak to strike. Nice. Got loads of doggies and some bats. Lovely, lovely bats. I have no feathers. That will have to do for now. Just in case there's any hidden paths, just open them up. Yeah, making sure I didn't forget anything there. Should be a few more doggos down here. And then drop down for the bats. Down or up? Down. Downy down, down. Tell you what we can use. Can we make any more? No. Oh, you little pain. There we go. Alright, fire grease, and then target practice. Exactly where I wanted that. That there. Because I need a bow. And I do not have a bow off. For pity's sake. I've got nothing. No, shield. It's time. Just going to use these to lighten it up for you. Came from. Don't grab me, don't try and grab me, thank you. Oh, I got the octopus helmet as well, nice. Yeah, I'm being a lucky boy in this one. A very lucky boy. So, let's talk about this trick. There's a trick that if you jump and then hold your dodge button / sprint button, so for me it's B, when you move forward you basically get the max. If you move forward and jump you get the max jump distance. So the likes of that, because there isn't much room to sprint around and then jump, just by doing that it gives you your max jump distance. Which is going to come in extremely handy later on. We have to do some stupid parkour in one of the caves. I need to craft bombs, do 2 of them. Got no. Get rid of them. Still got one left. I think there's more bats around, that's why. I knew it. I knew there was. Why's this here another one then? No. Cool. Do these helmets actually do anything special? Uses damage from headshots and impacts. Nobody's shooting at my head, it's not PvP. The inside of the helmet is pitch black, keeping the crazed warrior within from panicking. Perhaps it's rather boomy. Also helps in that feeling of, okay, what about this one? Those can withstand the smell with fine, it's organic. Elasticity, excellent fit. Strikes. Negating strikes. Oh. We've got a mother octopus. And just move to the left. Heavy attack. Wasn't there a weapon here? No, there should be a weapon here. Was it different catacombs? I thought there was the can't think of what it's called, with the bleed sphere was there. I was sworn it was that one. Hey ho, I didn't see it. I'm gonna check that because I don't want to miss anything. I'm sure it was the equipment, weapons. I'm sure it was that one. Spears. Where are you? Lost Naginata. Where's the find it? Gale Tunnel. Giant Land Octopus. Gale Tunnel. Oh, it's in Caelid. Really? I thought that's the one where you get Moonveil from. Okay. Oh, it was this one that you got it from, but oh well. Right, this golem hit him in the legs twice. No issues. Oh, maybe 3 times. Let me in. Oh, I haven't got a strike weapon. Ah, doesn't matter. Just hope he doesn't glitch through the wall so you can't crit him. Or through the floor. Plenty of times where, not only this one, the worst ones are the ones on Stormvale Castle, the bridge on Stormvale Castle, where they'll just sink into the ground and you can't crit them. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me. But, right, there you go. That done. Thornhill Shack. The worst is when they're on uneven ground and they'll just glitch through, it's too dark, and they'll just glitch through the rocks and everything, and it's just like, for God's sake. And it just extends the fights to, oh, I can have a look. It just extends the fights and just want to move on. It's noon when it's brightest. Hopefully it's not raining and cloudy. Little. Nice. We got a scarab. Go back to Finger Lady, past the Finger Lady, and drop down, get a cookbook. Ash War, sorry, excuse me. Need a good stretch. There's the cookbook. Ash of War, this is a parry. Not the great, not the best. Honestly, we just wouldn't bother. Still think the buckler's the best parry shield in the game, so if you do want to practice parrying, we'll be grabbing the buckler at the end of Thornvale. Well, just carrying on through. I just want to basically just by going to Liurnia now, we just want to move everything forward, move all the quests. So Rodrigo goes to the round table. Bit D should be there as well. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, we'll just go around then. A few minutes go around and have a chat to everybody at the round table before we do weeping. Right. Go on then, take me. Take me.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Take me, woman. Yep, these here. Nice. Rodriguez here.
Oh,
Right, let's go
so
around.
welcome to the... I teach and explore so that one ensuring... By the way, do you still see... You do?
Yep, I certainly do.
You are well.
So we do want to buy heal off him, because we do have an enemy that is a pain in the ass. It just yeah, it makes him...
May the
You don't have to
golden
think about
order
him,
shine
no, you don't have to
through
worry
you.
about him, think about him, it's just heal in front of him instead.
Then owing, I think, the power of... I saw that I might following those who live their merits, and so it is.
Incantations are an absolute waste of space. Complete and utter waste of space. The Ash of War that we've got on our club at the moment is 10 times better than that one, and that thing is just a piece of poop. I thought that was going to... So the weapon that you get from the boss at the very end of the game, there was like a wave of gold, and people use it to farm, and I thought this was going to be pretty much the same thing, but it's an incantation instead, and it's nothing. It's just absolute garbage. Just do not waste your runes on either of these. Even if you're pure faith build, just don't. So disappointing.
I'm, well, the honor of... By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off her but if you find her, be sure to... She's a servant, she's been my... I've lost count of them, honestly. Be sure to... She's a servant, she's been my companion. I've lost count of
meet
them,
up with him,
honestly.
Only in a bit. He's not here yet. Not going that way yet. Gideon. Excuse me. We will
Greetings.
chat to her in a second.
My name is Rob. Isn't this a round table hall? I never knew, although I'm still looking. It's all a bit much. I'm still looking for my...
Still looking for purpose. Well, we'll go and find your purpose now.
You're a new face. No matter how loud you're... Look at you,
About
boy.
Rodrigo.
She has it. I saw in her eye. As even
Lots of chains.
That's all there is. No, well, no great my being a... Besides, despite my sides, it holds me for...
Sell. What are we selling? Get rid of all these. Like I say, I'm not a PvP person. I don't care about PvP, so I'm going to be leveling it up to as much as I can for the before we start DLC. So I want to be 200 minimum. Like I said, I went in first time, I was a 170 and did struggle a bit. I went in second time, 200 and no issues at all. No dupes. Yes, we've got a dupe. Do we want to strengthen this more? Yeah. Is that shield what we need to do? Is that lighter than that? Both the same. That one. Oh, that one put us into heavy. sit down. Medium shields, best one in the game, 100%. It just doesn't compare. So it's the best in the game purely because it has high holy negation, and when you level it up, it gets the guard boost is 69 or 70, I think it is, which is the highest for a medium shield. So when it comes to medium shields, brass shield, best one. Not the best for lightning maybe, but overall best shield in the game. Saying that, I do like messing about with shields for the Elden Ring. Right, let's have a chat with. Get a hug.
Greetings.
I have to get a hug.
Fear, great champ. Perhaps you doing so. And you? Do you think it where I come from? Ah, my thanks.
Hold me. Oh, my big pumpkin.
You are.
Baldakin's blessing.
What you felt like, oh it is, but come back to me. I will take you in.
Now that we picked that up, if you look at your health, or if you look where your health, stamina, FP is, we have a red box with an arrow, which means we take more damage. All because of that thing. So always make sure you get rid of it. Okay.
Would you like the blessing? Would you like to? Now.
Keep hugging her. She should have some dialogue for us, but yeah. Always get rid of it. There's just literally no point keeping it. It's not worth it. You can just, you know, you got crabs and stuff that can negate. Not worth it. Talking secret.
After I lay to do so before I was away. Pray, despite so plea. Then good day to.
I think that is it until we get Roger later on. I think that's it until we get Roger. So get rid of that because it's an absolute. I don't want to take more damage. Okay. Do not want to take more damage. So we talk to him. Kind of talking to Rodrigo.
I'm still looking for my. You're telling me I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I should try. I'll ask my. Certainly, I know I can tell. If I suppose I'll ask my.
Cool. Let's go and talk to him.
Back already, no matter. The girl.
About Rodrigo.
Are you out to step absurd? I refuse. I don't dare.
Rest, and she should be on next to that wall, hopefully. Yep.
Good to see you. I have you to thank. I can happen. I'm as yet. But and if there's well, I certain Rodrigo.
Now you can upgrade your spirits. At this moment in time, not worth. We've already done him. Guessing that symbol that I've got on top is me pumpkin head, but I don't know what it represents. Get rid of that. There poo, there poo, there poo. There poo, we need him for a quest, and that's poop. So if you're a sorcerer, that's probably the best one for you at the moment. If you're a sorcerer, because you have the FP cost to summon him. But for melee, not great. He doesn't. You're busy faffing around, and you get way better ones later than that. I believe are better than him, like Olog, miles better than him. You get later on. People like them because they come back. I find that a lot of bosses do AOE attacks, generally kill them. Those guys run away. Dogs are good at stunning, but I'd rather have the soldiers for now. Don't need that. Just want to heal. Got no dupes, have we? No. Got that. With that. Get rid of that. Keep that one just in case. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one, that one, that one. Yeah, with these, I just don't do. Reduce your stamina against blockers. I don't fight on horseback. I don't have any raw skills, and I never use. I don't run around with light load. And that one is, yeah, no, nope, 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 not for me. Gideon, that's the one.
Oh,
Chat with Gideon.
very well. It is, say. Allow you a house. Remember there's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Charts a northern accent. Gideon. Rest, then it'll open up. Yeah, I'm sure it's a good. Is it Sheffield? Got a good northern accent though.
What do you... Oh. Are you aggrieved? Then you would do well. Stand be if those were. Follow the guide who so, and you.
Was that Yorkshire?
Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, as a true member,
That's
I have
north.
high hopes. I'm sick of these. No.
Yeah, it's definitely north. Right, we've spoken enough. Get some light. Do we want anything? We want a door. What we want. We only get 2, so there's no point. How many of them have we got at the moment? Items. None. Go on then, we'll get the 2. If you're a sorcerer, incantation or anything, or faith, that's worth getting. Which will be dumpy like 25 as a faith later on, so we can use Golden Vow, but that's about it. That's probably the max we're going to go with. Faith is 25. Let's just sorting my glasses out. So that is done. Now, time for weeping, isn't it? Yep. We'll go and grab golden seed and then pop down to weeping and bang that out, and that should be enough for today, I think. Golden seed. Stick it in. In fact, I've not done anything on weeping at the moment. I've only done Limgrave bosses. I haven't looked into any of the weeping bosses yet, so I might do that. What are we at now? We're at 1 hour 45. What we can do, I haven't done any bosses, I will get the map and we'll go around, we just collect all the little bits and bobs before we tackle any bosses. And then later on tonight I can look at the bosses, weaknesses, strategies, all that stuff, and then bang them out tomorrow. So, oh, we've got this guy, haven't we? Can I do poison yet? Now that I've got a bow. Can. He's 60. So, Moonburst. This guy turns into a Moonbur, like I was saying before, yesterday. Moonbursts are weak to sleep and poison and rot. And the main things they're weak. Don't want nighttime. It seems to be nighttime all the time in this game. Literally. So we stick it on noon. Oh yeah, that guy right there, so we're going to cheese him. Because at this level, he might kick our butts. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to be heavy load, aren't I? Yes, I am. You. I know it's boring, but yeah, I'll be safe than sorry. Any grenades left? No. Oh, we got ourselves a lab here. Nice. Let's head over to the bridge. I did level up the sword, didn't I? Oh, I did. There's a trebuchet over there, so be careful. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I need to stop trying to parry. I really do. Parry, however way you want to pronounce it. Gotta stop. I'm just not good enough. Right, stone sword key. Picked up everything else. Grab this and make our way down to the map. The map fragment is all the way down here. You can't see it yet, so anyway, we'll have a chat with this lady, Ayeta.
Might I bend your ear? My name is Irina. The servant's there.
Irina.
But I swear I
Who's
am a good
Ayeta?
father. So decided himself. The servants they've since come for. I fear it's no. Please, would you mind taking in my soul wishes, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do
Then
that.
Please, deliver it to. Please, he can be stubborn.
That's a Yorkshire accent. Right, doggies. The Morning Star. It's a really good weapon. Backstab this guy. Or not. Get this guy. More doggies. There's the morning start. Deal with these lot. I always take this guy out at the back because then just works out like it's one at a time then. This guy will be interested, and then the one on the right should be interested then. Yep, one on the right gets interested. We've just got one left. And make sure you're always getting craftable stuff as well when you're running around. Not got all of them, but just grab bits and bobs. The more you play, the more you'll learn which ones you use the most. You have Mighty Shot, which, to be honest, Ashes of War and bows. I don't think you can put it on a light bow, Mighty Shot. Oh yeah, usable on light bows and long bows. But you can't put Barrage on a longbow, which I think is a bit bleh. But hey ho. Bows in general are a bit touch and go. I think it's purely because of how bad the scaling is. I mean, if you fix the scaling on bows, it wouldn't be an issue, but scaling on them is just awful. And there's a new Talisman in the DLC which makes up for it a little bit, but we really need to fix the need to fix the scaling. Right, level up. Get that damage up to 30. And what do you have, good sir? Have that. We need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 9,000, I think. Yeah, about 9,000. What we need off you. Let's pick up the map. I'll get the golden seed as well while we're here. So stick to the right. There's a golem that's going to be firing arrows at you, so just be careful. Just make our way slightly south, drop down, grab the golden seed, and then run back and grab the map on the way. No, didn't grab it. Spamming Y. There it is. Well, head back, mark everywhere up, and then flask, yes please. Right, weeping. We have night boss here. Night boss there. Have an item there, item there, base there, there, got there, this. Now here is the starlight. This is the starlight we are going to save until we start doing the Saladin's quest line. Because like I was saying, sometimes it doesn't register that you've got some in your inventory. You still have to go and pick one up. This one, it's right next to a spirit spring. So this is the one I'm gonna keep this one, so just in case it doesn't register that I've got someone I need to grab one. So that's the one that I'm gonna keep. We've got Grace here. We have red shards there. Boss down here. Got stuff there. Have a Grace there. Grace there. Stuff in the village. Incantation there. Boss there. Got a shield there. We've got like a little mini boss there. Have some tears there. Church there. Later on we'll have a photograph there. Catacombs there. Boss here. Shield. And there. We've also got a Grace there as well. Stuff there. Incantation on there. Boss there. Boss there. Grace there. NPC there. Vendor. Boons. Teleporter. This used for farming. Some of them stuff. We've got a bell. Grace thing there. Boss here. Found there. I think that's it. That is it. I've got a boss here. Grace around there. I think that is it. Marking. Yep, so what we'll do is just go and collect stuff. We won't be fighting any bosses, because like I say, I can't remember which the bosses are or what the weak to, strength to and anything, so I don't know what to get you prepared for. I haven't done Weeping, I've only done Lingrave at the moment. Should have done that this morning actually, but I completely forgot. So I'll do that. So for now we'll just go around and collect everything, and then we'll just go on the boss spree like tomorrow. When we record again. But what we'll do, nearly at night time, let's mark them out first. We'll do that, 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 and there. Just at the Grace, why am I running away from it? Noon so we can do noon so we can see properly. Get the spirit spring up, and we'll get turtle shell, which has stamina on it, but it's the percentage is awful, I think, compared to the rest. I think it's the lowest out of all of them. Talisman has the highest, then I think it's the physic. I think the physic, the talisman and the consumable are pretty much the same, whereas that one is much lower. Yeah, it's I'm not a fan of the shield. Right, grab this. Turtles. I've not got any knives at all. Grab that one. One here. Keep an eye on the water. And there we go. There it is. The arterial leaf is really good because we can do some we can either make some meat that gives us a 10% increase in damage for 20 seconds, but we also get a perfumer pot later on that will give us a 25% increase, I think it is, but we also take more damage. So both to physical damage as well. So if you're doing like incantation, all that's not really helpful, but yeah, the melee and everything, that's helpful. We've got another alabaster guy here. Easy to stun. Yeah, stun lock him. Same as the one on the beach, but he has got his little minions around him this time. Try and deal with all the minions first. Blingy rock. These guys have a very low drop rate on weapons and armour. So, do I get anything off them? Since I'm having a lucky there with drops. Or lucky one. Getting the pumpkin helmet and octopus helmet as well. Well done. Great work. Right. Now we're going to get a Griffin Stone. Is it somber? I think this one is a somber. Oh no, sword, stone sword key. Nice. Head over, get the brace. Yeah, we have got catacombs around there, but we'll do a boss run tomorrow. Grab them all. Right now, let's just run around and grab everything. We've not got much time. That is done. 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 Got that. That. Might as well get rid of him. There. There. There's a little mini boss. He's not really a boss. He's just a demi-human queen, is it? Pretty much demi-humans are weak to everything. So, oh. Guy normally comes round. Is. Oh come on, I was locked in animation, couldn't move. What pain. Oh. Head up top, get your mini ballista and then work our way to the runes. not runes, ruins. I was saying in my head then, did I say runes or ruins? Sound the same, but I mean ruins, not runes. Yeah, with a shield. You ever wondered what these are for? Basically what these will show you where caves are. So it'll bring up a this guy, and you basically leave footprints and show you where the and show you where the caves are. So I don't know where the cave is, so right, we have a shield in here. This guy. Right here in this wall, jump over it. And I've got the lamp out, the torch out this time. Hey, I am trying. There's a shield. Mushroom. Get rid of every demi-human because we don't want them jumping in and fighting this guy. Should be more. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Right, now I've got this guy. That attack can one-shot you, so you need to just be careful of it. Get the stuff. Once you kill a queen, all the others, are even the chief, they all go. The rest of them was just that cowering hide. So just clear them off. Carry on. Here we got. Is this the faith one? It's here. I think this is. Yeah, faith. Nice. We'll make our way to church. To church. Take me to church. Any of these want to drop anything for me? Drop anything good? No. No. Oh, people. Oh, people. Now, if your dex build, one of the best builds in the game by far is a double curved sword bleed build. It just melts everything. It is by far one of the top 2 builds in the entire game. Well, one of the curved swords that you can use for it, I'll talk to Melon in a second, let's do this, is here. One of these skeletons drop it. So if you're Dex build, I do believe you should be farming this guy. His swords, there we go. If you can get 2 of them to drop, fantastic. I would highly suggest getting 2 of them to drop, and then when you can turn them to bleed, which you should be able to do, I would turn them to bleed. By far one of the best, if not the best build in the game. Let's get 2 of them. That's basically the way you build it, is to do jump attacks. Let's see if I can get a second one, shall we? Let's see if I can get a second one, because I was lucky enough to get one to drop then. Have I got one of them? I have. 2 of them. Let's see if I can get 2, and then I can demonstrate it. Well, no. Good way to farm. That's it. That's literally it. Just kill him. Come back. Rest. Don't fast travel, because if you fast travel, you get rid of your buff. So these white pickle foulfoots increases your discovery by 50%. So if you fast travel, it gets rid of that buff. You just want to run back, rest, kill him, run back, rest, kill him. Basically it. Come on, don't be a pain. Drop a second one. I don't know, I'll get one to drop, but I will end up deleting it later because I won't be doing a dual Dex build. I won't be doing a bleed build. Right. Get a couple more goals and then that's it. I'm not wasting more time doing this. I'm not doing a Dex build, but it gives you an idea of how to farm for it, and you do want to. Basically do it until my foot runs out. There we go. So, like the move sets. So for me, it's LB. Basically that. So when you're at the boss, just jump. And that's it. Running attack wise really good because it's doing like 2 to 3 swings at the same time. Yeah, fantastic, absolutely amazing. All in. Jumping, you're doing about what's 4? 2 there. And you sprint and attack as well. You're doing 4, so yeah. Definitely if you're a Dex build, something to consider. For me, I'm being unga bunga, so I will be not using them. Right, now, that done. That done. Done. We want to grab that later. Grab that. That. Speak to selling, and then there. That should do it for today. Oh no, we've got them 2 to do. That you need to basically jump down from up here, so we might as well wait till we kill him and jump down and do that. Then with here, I'll probably get that one later. Probably be the last thing to do though. Grab that. But at least this way we can get a lantern before we do any more catacombs. Grab, did we grab the shield? We did. Got some ruins coming up that have all of rats and 2 guys at the bottom that you want to basically respect, because they have why do I keep forgetting what things are called? Crossbows. They have crossbows with explosive bolts and they can just melt you. They're not the rapid ones, thankfully, but they could still melt you. This is my fantastic aim. It is dark down here, so careful. Oh, it's bait one. There we go, and we can rush the other. And if you're doing like a faith, and we've got a nice little scythe for you. Scythe. But even when I do paladin build, which I'm doing faith, I never use it, mainly because when you start off, you've not really got much faith. You're looking to build your strength first, the way I do it. So, I mean, 25 faith. Yeah. But the way I work my paladin builds is I work on strength till about 40, and then I'll basically do my faith and strength at the same time, and then when I hit 40 strength I stop, and then continue the rest with me faith. But up here for incantation. I'll leave these bosses for now. And, we'll grab another grace and upgrade. Flask upgrade. Sacred Tear, that's what it's called. Couldn't think of what they're called. I'm like, I know it's not golden seed. Do that. Need to sell in. Them 2 guys follow you down, so that's why I always kill them. I don't really want both of them following me down here. So get the ambush. She hasn't got much to say, she's just moans and groans. That's it. So that's the real selling. The other one's a projection, this is the real one. It's getting tortured. Just in case I need it. Still surprises me to the day that there's a massive beach here and there's absolutely nothing on it. I mean, there's a few little some ruins and maybe some dried meat or something, but that's about it. There's nothing major on it at all, which size of it. But can't level up, but I want to buy some stuff off this guy because he has a lot of things to buy. A lot. Have we got any runes? We have got 8 of them. Purchase, so we want that. We want the stone sword, we can get 2 of them. We can get 2 of them. But he's got Swinehander, which I really want. Doing the strap, that's going to be our main one until I get something, anything better. Fantastic, I love it. We got them. We got them. Yeah, so there's a lot. Might farm, show you the rune farm, the early game rune farm. I might do that when I stop streaming. I might do that for a bit, farm that so I can buy everything there because it is worth it. Weird. Right, come up here, we've got some coffins with runes in, and then we've got a teleporter. Why did I put it to morning? Why did I put it to morning? Dear Lord, bats. Got some dogs up, wolves, not dogs, we've got wolves up here as well. Oh, just be careful, we've got bats and wolves. Well, I've got bats and wolves because I didn't change it to daytime. Which I should have done, but hey ho. We have got that guy on the horse who can be quite dangerous. We've also got a ballista up top. Yeah, of course, of course. Get up and move. I don't know why I did that one. Just be careful with the ballista, that's going to be the main issue here. Right, a little bit of panic is gone. Look for this guy. Get rid of that. When we get to the top, we'll have a teleporting chest that will send us to the capital, where we can get a talisman and should we try and take him on? Yeah, maybe. Might as well. Put on a strike weapon though. Oh, I won't let you change. He's weak to strike, so we might as well. Why is it? It's still dark. What is it? There it is. Only 166. 217. Not leveled that up at all. I haven't leveled up at all. Well, let's try it with this. See if it works. Make it moon again. Where we can see what we're doing. Or you can see what I'm doing basically. Let's see how much damage we do to this guy before we do anything else. Oh nice, it's 2 strikes. Another 2 strikes. This guy normally glitches. I have to do it 4 times with this guy. What am I supposed to do? See, and that's all because it should have pushed him back. I'm sorry, but it should have pushed him back. So he's just, yeah, that's what I hate about these. Should have pushed him back, but because we couldn't get the crit, we couldn't kill him. Gonna do it again. Yep, certainly is. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If it lets us crit him, not a problem. It should have pushed him back. I mean, I know it makes sense for him to rest on top, but still, it should have pushed him back. And then open the chest. A blessed true talisman. If you're doing a regen build, it's just something that I keep meaning to do, a regen build, where you're just constantly getting your health all the time. If you're doing one of them, excellent talisman. Can we level up with him? No. Did pick up one? Yeah, I did. Go from there, so you see all the way at the top. So we've done that. Clear some of these off. Oh no, we want to keep that there. Keep that there so we know that we need to go back and get stuff off him. That is a painting for later on. But from here, shall we go there? Or there? I think we go here. For now. Head back down. Head back down to Weeping, and we'll make a route round there. Make sure it's noon again. There's 2 night bosses in around this area. Don't want to be fighting them at this point in time. Swap the sword back. And we're going up top and then work our way down. We want to try and get it so that the archer doesn't see us. At night time, this is where the death bird shows up. Got these while we're here. Let's just stick to right as much as can, and as you can see he doesn't spot us. That way we can just get in, do some act while the switch off when I want it. 2 crits, 2 heavy attacks and then a crit. He should be dead this one. Because he started off with half health for some reason. Why did he start off with half health? Just getting the grace, not actually doing castle yet, Castle Morn. Just get the grace, just so we can teleport here there. So now I want to switch weapons back. Grab. Are these runes? I think these are runes. Somebody's got 3 dogs protecting him. The rune 2s. Oh, rune 1s. Well, every little helps. Go to the other beach. And we have a sombering smithing stone. Can't remember what else. There's 2 items here. I'm sure one of them's something. One of them might be a material leaf. But we have got red jellyfish, so they will attack you and they will try and poison you. So just be cautious. Just be aware. Yeah. Material leaf. Mini poison swamp for some more runes. Miyazaki loves his poison, even little tiny ones. Poison pond. Now we've got a scarab that likes to teleport everywhere. As soon as it sees you, it teleports. So 1 kukui should kill it. How many kukuis? I've not got any. I haven't got any kukuis. Fire arrow. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. It's for mist. Poison mist can be really good. I mean, if you're doing like a pure stealth build, it's really good because you can just. There's some bosses where. Some mini bosses where you can just sneak behind them and pop that without them even knowing, and they'll just stand there and take poison and die. But it's very few you can do that to. But not too bad. Backstab, and then we'll do a bit of overkill. What's that done? Put that because we still need to adventure there. And there's just That left. Yep, done that. Yep, tomorrow we should be hitting Margaret and Stormvale. Nice. Pop down, no point fast travelling, it's right round corner. Pop down, rest at Grace. See if I can buy anything actually off him.
Trade again.
Buy anything off you? Anything to sell? Got quite a few to sell. Put that. I like to collect all the armor. I am 200 off. 200. I like to collect all the armor because I like me Elden Ring. Even though in this game, I know it's probably the first FromSoft game, Soulsborne game, where posture actually means something. Or poise, not posture. Poise means something. I still like me bling. I still like to look good. I don't care if my poise is 23. Ideally you want it over 50 at all times, but I prefer me bling. Unless I'm really struggling, then I'll do it. But I want to sell, don't I? Because I need 200. Right, what can we sell for 200? I'm not going to do anything with you at this moment in time. But I can't really make that, so I shouldn't have really sold it. But hey ho, that waste of time. It's just a waste of time. I mean, have you got the Crimson Medallion 2 yet? No, but we will be getting it soon, so it's just a waste of time. Yeah, we want to go that way. What are we on? Nearly night time, so I might as well rest and get it to noon again. Just so you all can see. Did you? Yeah, I did. It's just, I've done noon, but it still looks like it's morning though. Well, it is raining, so it is understandable. You know, overcast, rain. Understandable. Oh, got 2 frenzy rats, so just be careful grabbing this up. I reckon I can get that from up here. I don't think I can I? Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. No, I don't think I will. I'm too high up. Might try something different there. Might try going down those tombstones and see if I can grab it without having to deal with the bats. We have a grace coming up, so not too bad. One. There's the second one. There you are. And one more. The outside area. There you are. Shield. Let me just clear it up. All these have got frenzy, and if you let frenzy build up, it will kill you. Frenzy works on you, but it doesn't work on anything in the game. It's basically a PvP thing, but because it's fire as well, anything weak to fire gets all that fire damage. So you get like some spells that are absolutely fantastic with frenzy spells because of that fire build up that it gives you. But it is a PvP incantation. These rats can drop rune arcs as well, which I could complain and complain and complain about the drop rate for rune arcs. If you're not doing PvP, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely pathetic. So I'll talk about it later when we get great rune. But drop rate in PvE is on. It's something like 0.2% drop rate, 0.02%. It's just appalling. But I'll go through it properly later on. So grab that second tier, and that is it for these. So travel back there, and then we'll make our way. I want to see if I can snipe this without jumping down there, because the bats are a bit of a pain. Haha, you can't get me. Huh. Nice. Right, it's that one. Oh, yeah. So that next tomorrow when I start streaming it, we can start off here and do that catacombs at the bottom. But for now, that is done. We've got a nice little boss room tomorrow. All these bosses: catacombs, caves, catacomb, boss, jail, cave. And we've got outside night bosses, whole thing, and then that'll do. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.